Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of What's Driving Token Prices. I'm your host, Katie Talati, Director of Research at Arca. For those joining us for the first time, I'm responsible for identifying and analyzing digital asset and blockchain opportunities for Arca's funds. As part of our research, my team and I examine token prices and the market events that act as catalysts for price change. Based on our research over the past week, here's some notable token price moves and what we think drove these moves. As a reminder, this commentary is not intended to be investment advice, investment research, or an investment recommendation. Please consult your investment professional for your own circumstances. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting week in the crypto market. If you've not seen some of the headlines, recently Binance has received yet another probe, this time regarding potentially funneling money to sanctioned Iranian accounts. There are also Meta announced this week that in addition to doubling down on AI efforts, they are also going to be relaunching their stablecoin. If anybody remembers Libra from 2019, this is the 2.0 version of it. And highlighting in the market today, Jane Street has been accused of insider trading in the Terraform Labs investigation, which, if you recall, that was about 3.5 years ago when Terraform Labs collapsed. They are now indicating that Jane Street knew about the impending collapse and pulled out money from the market, further exacerbating the problem. As a result, many are speculating that Jane Street is no longer acting as a fund and market maker in the space, and some think that's why the market might be up in the last 24 hours. We're not totally sure, but we're here to talk about specific tokens, so we will get right in. First up this week, I have got for you Pump.fun. So Pump.fun is the meme coin launchpad, and they actually introduced a new feature this past week called Cashback coins. So basically, it's a new setting that is configurable when a token launches, and instead of the creator fees going all to the creator can decide, I want these creator fees to go to traders of the actual token instead. So the logic really behind this is that in a lot of cases, most meme coins, they're just like somebody is like, I just feel like doing this for fun. I don't really have any intent on getting back any type of cash from this instead. And so the idea is that the creator can kind of opt in to essentially give those profits out to users instead of themselves. Obviously, for more tokens that have more of a business around them, more of a team around them, they probably want to collect those creator fees. And so that is kind of what they have landed on for now. So the new cashback coins model, like I mentioned, it does allow also for just better odds for disadvantaged traders, because especially in the past, they've been kind of at a big disadvantage compared to those creators. So this is another step. Pump.fun has been attempting to revamp its model over the past few months in order to establish fairer incentives on the platform. To give you context, Pump.fun is one of the highest revenue generating products in crypto right now. They currently earn about $523 million per year in revenue, and that's just annualizing the last 30 days of data. With this, though, unfortunately, Pump.fun is still down 4.8% for the week. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about Euler. So Euler is a DeFi app. They have a lend borrow product as well as a swap product. They launched support this past week for all assets that are tokenized by Securitize. So specifically what this means is that a lot of the tokenized funds that were created through Securitize's DS protocol are now eligible to be used in lending vaults as collateral in Euler's product. So Euler has a interesting product in that you can do modular vaults, which means that you can kind of do one-to-one asset loans, but you can also do cross collateral as well. So it offers kind of a more configurable lending environment for institutions is kind of their pitch to investors. The move really creates more composability, though, between existing DeFi infrastructure and these growing tokenized assets that we're seeing come on chain. The assets that are now available for use on Euler include VBill, which is VanEck's T-bill fund, something called STAC, which is a AAA rated CLO fund, Scope, which is Hamilton Lane's senior credit fund, among many others. Euler, though, they've been one of the hardest hit lending platforms in the space since the drawdown began in December. They've seen 25% of their loan book decline since the beginning of the year. But positive news beats out, and Euler is up 13% for the week. Okay, last up, I'm actually not going to talk about a token, but almost a token. We'll say it's almost there. Coinbase, the largest American-based crypto exchange, rolled out their stock trading feature to all U.S. users yesterday. So the feature had previously been available as a limited release to specific users beginning in December, but as part of the launch, but now it's rolled out to all users. But as part of the launch, what's really cool, I guess, is that they also partnered with Yahoo Finance. And now on every Yahoo Finance page for stocks and tokens, it says trade X asset on Coinbase button, which redirects to their website. So no details disclosed on how much this arrangement cost them. It seems kind of pricey, but that is a big partnership for them. So Coinbase has really been pushing into more of the equity space as of late. They announced, recently that they were going to become the everything app, really going to compete with Robinhood in that same vertical. They also are, they also in the future have said that they are planning to offer tokenized stock trading, along with expanding their perpetual future stock options products. So the firm, though, they did see a major miss in their Q4 2025 earnings, which I believe was week before last. And they noted that they experienced a $667 million loss after actually making a profit in Q3 of last year. Coinbase stock, though, doing pretty well. It's up 13.7 for the week. All right, guys, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed our insights. Tune in here again next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific to hear what's driving token prices.